I'm going to go to a special guest joining us, Ira Leesfield. He is the attorney for the child's family and in the last hours has filed a lawsuit on their behalf. Ira, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Nancy.
Ira, I'm just sick about this. And last night, right before he went to bed, last night, and I don't know what put this in his head, my little boy, age 4.5, John David, said, "Mommy, when are we going to play putt-putt?" And I already knew about your story today. I don't understand how it happened. How could it have been avoided, Ira?
Absolutely could have been and should have been avoided, Nancy. Bear in mind that this family left upstate New York on a family vacation to celebrate Ashton's 11th birthday. And on June 27th at about 2 o'clock, all was well. This family was intact, a loving, wonderful family. And by 5 o'clock, just 3 hours later, this little girl was no longer breathing, in the hospital, gone from her family. At the same time, the county electrical inspectors were at the scene determining the fault of this accident.
So what was the fault? What happened?
Well, it appears from their reports, and I want to compliment them for their prompt response, from their reports that the ground fault interruption devices that were originally installed in this water hazard or this water feature were changed by the owners, which is a tremendously large company. And rather than hiring a certified electrician to come in and make the changes, they did it, save some money. They did it in-house.
What is ground fault? What are they?
Nancy, when you have an underwater feature like a jacuzzi or a pool, you have special electrical fault devices so that if there is an energized situation, it triggers and stops it. These were improperly replaced. They put in the wrong devices in or two of the four water features next to the putt-putt
Hey,
holes.
Ira, have there been criminal charges in this case?
Not that I know of. It's the case, the investigation is still ongoing by the Orange County Sheriffs.
Dr. William Maroney, medical examiner, forensic pathologist, joining me from Madison Heights. Dr. Maroney, how did this happen?
Well, it only takes about 70 to 700 milliamps to stop the heart. And that's how electrocution acts in that manner of death. And the autopsy determines that there's burn marks on the body that the current passes in and out. And that's how it's fatal. It stops the heart. And unless they can restart the heart, there's no chance. Tremendously painful also.
What would she have endured when she died?
Unspeakable pain. Every electrical neuron and cell in her body is just electrified, and tremendous chest pain when her heart stopped, and then she would lose consciousness because her heart's not pumping and there's no blood going to the brain.
Ira, wasn't the government supposed to, the local authorities inspect the wiring and the electrical work done?
Nancy, what they're supposed to do is have laws in place, which they do, and then it's up to the business. In this case, this was a huge mega business to comply with the laws. It's like 55 miles an hour is the speed limit. If you do 90, you're breaking the law. These people did 90 and maybe 120 by failing to have the proper equipment and by failing to have a permit. It was non-permitted work. So the government did its job. It passed the laws, and these people, unbeknownst to the government, changed the equipment.
Well, I'm still waiting for a criminal charge in this case. The family there playing putt-putt with their little girl, Ashton Jojo, just 11 years old, when she was electrocuted to death at a miniature golf course.